Good day, class. This is Sir Emilio T. Tare Jr. and welcome to the day 11 of our mathematics class. Today's learning objective is to identify the patterns generated by geometric sequence, find the common ratio, and find the next few terms. Before we proceed to our discussion, let's have this one first. My morning routine. So when we say my morning routine, ito yung ginagawa natin araw-araw na sistema na ng ating katawan. So some of you may do this exactly, yung mga nakasulat dito. Yung iba naman, siguro may pinagkaiba lang na konti. Pero ito yung ginagawa natin in preparation of our online class, especially on school days. So first, we wake up and make our bed or make your bed. So ibig sabihin natin yung naglilinis, pagising mo, nagpapagpag ng higaan, nagtitiklop ng kumot, nagtatabi ng unan, etc. Then next, of course, is to pray for another wonderful day. Freshen up and take a bath. And fourth is eat your breakfast. So in here, ito yung mga preparation natin on our online class. Or ito yung ginagawa natin every morning before we go to our online school. But I want to give emphasis to our first task, which is wake up and make your bed. Did you know that there is a book named Make Your Bed? And it is written by Admiral William McRaven. So, dito sa libro niya, pinahalagahan niya or pinakita niya, diniscuss niya, kung ano yung kahalagahan ng pag-aayos ng ating higaan paggising sa umaga. Sabi niya, if you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. So, napaka-importante na yung kauna-unahang task natin sa umaga is magagawa natin, which is ang magligpit ng pinaghigaan natin. Dahil dito, feeling natin meron na tayong task na magagawa at kahit simple lang to, kahit maliit lang to, isa-isa na net, dahil dito, magkakaroon tayo ng pride para gawin pa yung mga susunod na task hanggang sa maging productive tayo our whole day. So now, kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-ligpit ng inyong higaan, let me help you by making your bed. First, get your blanket or yung kumot na ginagamit nyo. Next, fold it into equal parts until it matches the size of your pillow. So, ganyan tayo magtiklop, diba? Tiklop tayo ng tiklop to equal parts, then hanggang sa maging kasing laki na to ng ating unan. Then, make a table and compare the number of each folds to the number of regions it made. So, bawat tiklop natin, nahahati ito sa mga parts. At yung mga parts na yon, ang tawag natin doon is regions. So, ilagay natin to sa table para mas makita natin kung ano bang special about this. So, bilangin natin ang region per table or per fold. Bawat tiklop, ilang parts ba yung nagagawa natin? Basically, sa unang tiklop natin, 2 yung nagawa nating tiklop. Sa pangalawa, 4 na. Sa pangatlo, ilan ang nagawa niyong regions? Sa pangatlong tiklop. Very good, 8. Sa pang-4, ilan na? Very good, 16. At kung medyo malaki yung kumot nyo, baka umabot pa yan ng 6 hanggang 7 tiklop. So sa pang-5, meron tayong 32 na regions at kung umabot pa man yan ng pang-6 is 64 and sa pang-7 is 128. So meron tayo ditong sequence 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and 128. So, another sequence yan. Ngayon, pansinin natin, anong nangyayari sa ating number of regions? Paano sila lumalaki? May ina-add ba tayo sa kanila? May binabawas ba or mina-minus? Anong nangyayari sa kanila? From 2, paano naging 4? From 4, paano naging 8? Very good. Ang ating sequence is nag-i-increase yung number of regions. Ang nangyayari po ay nadodoble sa bawat tiklop natin. At ang ratio of any number to the previous number is always 2. So in short, minumultiply mo yung unang term by 2 para makuha yung next term. Try natin yan sa 2 times 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. And so on. Kaya nakuha yung hanggang 128 kasi nag-multiply lang ng 2. Ngayon, ang tawag natin dito sa ganitong klase ng sequence is geometric sequence. And let's define it properly. A geometric sequence is a progression in which each term is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a fixed constant. So, katulad sa arithmetic, may constant din dito. Pero yung constant na yon, ang tawag natin doon is common ratio. So, kung sa arithmetic, nag-add tayo dito, nagmumultiply tayo ng fixed constant, katulad sa arithmetic. Pero, unlike sa arithmetic, kung sa arithmetic, merong common difference, dito may common ratio. At ang symbol for sa ating common ratio is R. So, ngayon, let's have this one. Tell whether the following sequences are geometric or not. If yes, find the next 3 terms. So, etong una natin, ito yung number of regions per fold. Ito yung sequence natin sa example natin kanina. Ngayon, alam natin na ang common ratio na to ay 2 kasi nag-multiply tayo by 2. So, kung mag-multiply tayo ng 2, 128 times 2 is 256. And 256 times 2 is what? 512. 512 times 2 is 1024. Okay. So again, ito ay isang klase ng geometric sequence. Next, check natin itong pangalawa natin kung geometric sequence. As we can see, yung unang term natin is positive, yung pangalawang term is negative, then positive and negative. So, alternate. Ngayon, tignan natin, constant pa rin kaya yung ratio niyan or yung do they have common ratio kung alternate yung sign? Let's check it by dividing our terms. So, second term which is 6, negative 6 divided by 2. Ganon din yung gawin natin sa 18 divided by negative 6. Then, last is negative 54 times or divided by negative 6. So, anong makukuha natin? Negative 6 over 2 is equal to, very good, negative 3. Dito kaya anong makuha natin? Very good, negative 3 as well. So, negative 54, bakit negative 6? Ano dapat na nakasulat dyan instead of negative 6? So, dito, ang nakasulat dapat ay positive 18. So, negative 54 divided by 18 is negative 3. Ngayon, may common ratio ba? At ano ang common ratio? Very good, negative 3. Dahil may common ratio, isa siyang geometric sequence. Ngayon, kung geometric sequence yan, edi mag-multiply lang tayo ng common ratio. So, negative 54 times negative 3. So, mag-multiply lang tayo ng negative 3. So, negative 54, negative times negative is positive. So, this will be positive 162. Okay. Ngayon, 162 times negative 3, this will be negative 486. Very good. Now, negative 486, multiply it by negative 3. So, ano ang makukuha natin kapag dinultiply natin yan? Very good. We will get positive 1,458. So, ayan. Ganyan po maghanap ng next 3 terms ng ating geometric sequence. Multiply lang tayo ng multiply. Now, let's go to the third one. Check natin kung geometric to or not by dividing our terms. So first, 20 divided by 4. Tapos check naman natin yung third sa second, which is 80 divided by 20. And yung 400, i-divide din natin yan sa 80. So, anong mangyayari dito? 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. And this one, 80 divided by 20 is equal to 4. And 400 divided by 80, this will be equal to, very good, 5. Ngayon, iisa lang ba yung ratio nila? No. So, dahil walang common ratio, ibig sabihin, ito ay hindi geometric sequence. So, dahil hindi siya geometric sequence, di na natin nahanapin yung next 3 terms. Now, let's proceed to our fourth example. 1, 6, 36, 216. So, check natin kung geometric. So, 6 divided by 1 is 6. Ngayon, 36 divided by 6 is what? Very good, 6 din. Check natin kung consistent. 216 divided by 36 is also 6. Very good. Ngayon, may common ratio ba tayo? Very good. Isa lang yung kanilang ratio. Therefore, this is a geometric sequence. So, this is a geometric sequence. Ngayon, dahil geometric sequence siya, hanapin natin ang ating next 3 terms. So, 216 times 6 is what? So, i-multiply natin. Anong magiging sagot natin dito? Very good, 1,296. Ngayon, kung i-multiply natin ulit yan by 6, ano makuha nating sagot? Very good, 7,776. And 7,776 times 6 is, what do you think will be the answer? Very good. 46,656. So, ayusin natin yung pagkakasulat natin para mas maintindihan. Okay. So, again, the answer will be what? 46,656. Okay. Last but not the least, punta tayo dito. Sa letter E natin, meron tayo, ang didivide lang din natin. So, 40 divided by 60, madidivide ba natin? Let's see. So, 10 divided by 40, and 5 halves over 10. Check natin. Dito, hindi natin madidivide ang 40 by 160. Pero, pwede natin kunin ang lowest term. So, ang lowest term natin dito, when we reduce it to our lowest term, we will get 1 over 4. Because, common factor nila is 40. Divide mo yung numerator by 40 as well as the denominator by 40, you will get 1 over 4. Dito naman, ang common factor ay 10. So, 10 divided by 10 is 1. 40 divided by 10 is 4. Ngayon, i-check natin, kapag naging 1/4 din yung ating 5 over 2 divided by 10, kapag ito naging 1/4, edi meron tayong common ratio. At kung may common ratio, doon natin malaman na ito ay geometric sequence. So, first, i-divide muna natin ang 5 over 2 by a whole number which is 10. So, paano ba tayo nagdi-divide? Diba kapag nagdi-divide tayo, kinukuha natin yung reciprocal ng divisor natin. So, ano bang reciprocal ng 10? Ang reciprocal niya ay 1 over 10. So, ganyan. Ayan po ang reciprocal ng 10 is 1 over 10. Ngayon, from division, dahil kinuha na natin yung reciprocal, magiging multiplication na siya. So, 5 times 1 over 10 will be equal to 5 over 5 times 1, kaya naging 5. Ngayon, 2 times 10 is 20. Okay. So, ngayon, paano nakuha yung 5? Numerator times numerator, kaya 5. Tapos, ganun din sa denominator. Denominator times denominator, 2 times 20, 2 times 10 is 20. Ngayon, ang lowest term niyan, ang common factor nila is 5 divided by 5. Yung numerator tsaka denominator, magiging 1 over 4. Dahil meron siyang 1 over 4 na common ratio, ibig sabihin, ito ay isang geometric sequence. Dahil geometric sequence siya, hanapin natin yung next few terms. So, ang gagawin lang natin, 5 halves, multiply lang natin yan sa 1/4. So, numerator times numerator, 5 times, over 2 times 4, denominator times denominator, which will be 8. Okay, so ang next term natin is 5 over 8. Ngayon, yung 5 over 8 na yan, i-multiply natin yan by 1/4. So, basically, denominator lang yung minumultiply natin ng 4 yung denominator. Copy lang yung ating numerator, then 8 times 4 is 32. Okay, so 5 over 32. And what do you think will be the last term? The last term will be what? 5 over what? Very good. 32 times 4 lang, which will be equal to 128. So, yan po ang last term ng ating sequence. I hope you learned something today. And kung may katanungan pa kayo, please feel free to chat me on our group chat. That would be all for today. Goodbye, class!